And after losing the 8th successive motion of no confidence, the Democratic Alliance is now clutching at straws, it seems. The party will be filing a motion of dissolution of the National Assembly today and wants to pave the way for an early election. The ANC, having successfully won the no-trust vote, has however dismissed the attempt as a dream and hallucination. In a statement, the ANC in Parliament says, and I quote, "This move by the DA exposes what the ANC has always stated. DA's no-confidence motion wasn't about the president, but a regime change attempt. This motion shows that the DA does not respect our democracy and electorate. The DA has no regard for the will of the people. We will defeat this planned motion as we have defeated all other attempts by the opposition to overthrow our popularity-elected government," unquote.
This latest ploy of theirs to bring a motion to Parliament for the dissolution of Parliament proves our case that the DA is not interested in solving the political challenges of this country. They have no regard for the electorate. They have no regard for 62% of South Africans who voted for the ANC to govern this country for 5 years up until 2019. They are trying everything in the books. They are trying everything to gain power outside of elections, and this motion is going to be defeated, just as we've defeated all these previous other motions.
In a setback to the Democratic Alliance, UDM and COPE have rejected DA's motion. They say the motion has no rationale and won't succeed.
First of all, let me say that the DA did not consult other opposition parties, as far as I'm aware, because before they made this announcement. And we need to think carefully. There's no point undertaking a project that has no prospect of success. We can only succeed with a motion like that if we can have the support of a significant number of people in the African National Congress. Otherwise, it's a futile exercise. And but we have asked them to call a meeting, or we shall call a meeting, at which we can reflect on this as a collective of opposition parties. We have to have some good reason to believe that if we call for anything like that, it has prospect of success. Just to call again and again for motions of no confidence, which create drama and no result, is not useful.
The UDM does not support the DA proposal, motion for dissolution of National Assembly. Of immediate importance to the UDM is the state of readiness of the IEC for 2019 election. The IEC must move with speed to ensure that the voters' roll is cleaned and corrected, and correct addresses of the electorate are factored in as directed by the Concord. To this end, we call on government to ensure that the IEC is provided with the 300 million budget shortfall it requires to comply with the court rulings.
However, DA leader Mmusi Maimane is pinning his hopes on Section 50 and is hopeful of a favourable outcome. The party is also joining the EFF's impeachment case at the Constitutional Court.
Choose a new beginning and choose it now. As such, the DA has taken a decision in terms of Section 50 of our Constitution to move a motion in National Assembly to dissolve Parliament for an early general election to be held. Section 50 of our Constitution states that the President must dissolve the National Assembly if the National Assembly has adopted a resolution to dissolve with a supporting vote of the majority of its members.
The DA motion comes in terms of Section 50 of the Constitution. Here's what it states. The President must dissolve the National Assembly if the Assembly has adopted a resolution to dissolve with a supporting vote of a majority of its members. And 3 years have passed since the Assembly was elected. Significantly, even this section does not specify the mode of voting for the resolution, which may lead to another round of debate.